first responsibilities, which means you got to be careful what you say, got to be careful how you do it, what you do, and who you do it with. You do not need to waste your time with lower energies. You do not need to waste your time with simpletons. Not everyone's supposed to get it because they're not for them. And on top of that, they're not ready yet. All right, everyone has their time when they wake up. And some is way in, and some is way early, and some never do. Okay, that's their karma. That's whatever they've been doing, whatever the case may be, they might have to come back and learn again. But regardless, that's their journey, and this is your journey. Okay, this is your journey. Now take it in, absorb, understand the gifts that you have, that the Most High has blessed you with. Use them. And your walking day in life, every moment that you walk outside should be for the presence and the gratitude of the Most High. That's what it is. Every moment that you breathe, you are happy and content because you can smell and inhale breath with your own lungs. You are content and happy in this very present moment that God put you here on this earth to experience good and bad. But to be able to experience it all is so underrated. So underrated. We forget, okay, we may not have everything, but we got one thing. We got life. We got life. And what a blessing to have. What a blessing to experience. Okay? Especially at this time. Especially at this time. We got the young ones. We got the young ones waking up. Okay? Young ones waking up. Hot and heavy. Spiritual warriors. We got the old ones polishing themselves. Okay? Polishing themselves and being a steward and being a leader in the community. Elders are taking back their rod. They're taking back their wisdom. Some are not. Some are too stubborn and can't stay out. They will never leave their mind. They're stubborn. But there are some that have. Okay? There are some elders that are elders and not in age. There's some elders that are small and young. But spiritually, by spirit, they're thousands of years old. That's why I say be careful who you disrespect. Be careful. Because you don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to, boo-boo. You don't know who you're talking to. Be mindful. Because you need to pay that price. Everything has a hierarchy. Okay, they have a hierarchy out here. There's a hierarchy in the spirit world too. So some people like to act like they all the way up here with you and you down here. You know what I'm saying? And they want to act like they all the way up here and you over here. You know. But in the spirit world, you all the way up here. You all the way up here. Okay? They're not even on the charts. They're not even on the charts. They're not even on the charts. The ancestors don't know them. Who? He ain't never seen me a day in his life. They're not even on the charts, honey. I see 3 5. So a lot of change, a lot of emotional change, a lot of moving on, but emotional change. And I see in the midst and between all of this, there is a lot of tension, argument, fighting, something going on, but an emotional change happening. Something could be happening overwhelming here. Yeah, I just got my fan out. Something happening overwhelmed to be like, woo, child, like something happening crazy right now in the energy around you. It's almost like what goes around comes around energy too, because this is coming from someone who has brought it to you. Yeah. Yes. It goes around, comes around. And yeah, so I'm just seeing 3 5s here, and 2 of them is hearts. So it's like, yeah, you come in, I feel like that's happiness. 10 of hearts. You know what I'm saying? That's happiness, abundance, but I feel like it's split up because of the pain, because of the 5 of clubs here, because of the problems, because of the change, which has caused you to move forward, but to move forward with dignity. Okay. What else? 2. Okay, two of diamonds is here with the 2 of clubs. Okay, start healing. Start healing from whatever pains or disputes or problems that you had in the past. I could be talking to an air sign individual here. Start healing. Because someone's holding on to conflict or something and it's unhealed. Start that. Make plans in order to heal this imbalanced energy that you're walking around with. Start learning to heal this motherfucking energy. Set boundaries too. Set strong, healthy boundaries with your friends. Okay? With your friends. Okay, the 5 of hearts is, as we were talking about, I see that the Queen of clubs has come out. You got to move on confidently, honey. Moving on confidently, knowing that you was never the problem. You was never the problem. You just acknowledged the problem. You was never the problem. You just let people know what it was, what the problem was. And they didn't like the answer. They didn't like the answer. People wanted to continue to do stupidness without really being chastised for it. And you were like, no. Regardless, you move on with class and confidence. Because something's coming in and you got to walk like you already know it's coming in. You got to walk like, yeah, I'm good. All right. I see someone's childhood. You walking into this new life is going to make you reflect, have a nostalgic moment about your childhood. Okay, or maybe your children or something like that. And I think this is a good energy because it's like, look where all I came from and look where I'm at now. So this is some big gal, big panty energy or big man energy. So I like that. Yeah. And I think that someone, okay, so that came out again. Staying confident, King of Clubs. This is double trouble. Like staying confident in your magic because you could be overthinking and kind of disputing like, okay, sometimes we might get somewhere in a really good life. Okay. We'll get to a good place in our life. Money's good. Everything's good. And you have so many accomplishments, accolades, and you want to share them. You want to share them with family. You want to share them with people that you consider family that never treated you as family, never gave you the time of day or even respected what you loved doing or respected who you was altogether. Now you can't go to them and say, hey, look at my accolades because they don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think this will hurt someone to be like, wow, look at all I've accomplished. Look where I came from. And then have to think back, well, you know, Look at all these things I've been rejected and turned aside. Black sheep energy, always pulled to the side. And now I've been blessed. And I don't know if I want to even come to these individuals to tell them that. Because number one, they don't care unless they got their hand out. And number two, they never cared before I had the money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's number one and two. Shit, that's all number one. They never cared. So it's showing you, it's like, that's okay. This is going to make you even move on more. This is where the happiness comes on because now you got this blessing. You want to share this blessing, but then you realize I can't share this blessing with these people because they did not share their happiness with me. They weren't there for me in my sad days. But now that I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Even though I love them, I can't share it with you because you lost that position a long time ago when you went against me. When you went against my very being, my livelihood, even to the point of me almost dying. And you want me to turn around because we have blood connected to us? Go fuck yourself. You should have thought of that before you even betrayed me. You should have thought of that about how much blood and how much relative and how much importance our bloodline means before you know what I'm saying? Before you played in my face, before you wanted to play me as a fool. So go fuck yourself. Respectfully, you know, that's for somebody, honey. And I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, you all have a great day. All right, take care. See you later. Bye.